What is good, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to the channel and you don't know who I am, my name is Teal, also known as your girl Teal. So today I'm gonna be giving you guys a few tips on how I personally edit my Instagram pictures. And the one method that I don't use any app besides my iPhone 6. So I take pictures with my iPhone 6 and I edit them to actually look like I use a proper phone. You know, so all you need for this tutorial is just your iPhone, a picture, and that's all you need basically. So I'm gonna pop everything on this side. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you are going to enjoy this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you are new, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. And please don't forget to follow me both on Instagram and all my other social media platforms at He Loves Teal. So let's get right into the video. So as you can see, guys, the picture is already edited, so I'm just going to like remove, you know, like the edits and then just start over so you guys can see like the process and whatnot. So I'm gonna click revert to original, and as you can see, guys, the picture was very critical before I edited it. Okay, so press edit. Like I said, I don't use any apps to edit my pictures. I just use personally my phone, like my iPhone 6. I take pictures with my iPhone 6. I do everything literally with my iPhone 6. But soon I'm gonna get a proper phone, guys, soon. Okay, so I'm gonna press edit, and then as you can see, first we have exposure, right? So exposure basically relates to the brightness of the picture, whether you want your skin to look brighter or darker, you know. So yes, so personally I like it to be a lot, you know. So I'm gonna put it at 21, right? Next we have brilliance. So brilliance basically illustrates how much you want your skin to be enhanced and whatnot, and you know, if you want your skin to look a little bit more yellow and whatnot. Okay, so brilliant, we're gonna put it a little bit up or a little bit down, not too much here. Let's just put it there. I think -16 will work here. Yes. The next one we have is highlights, right? So with highlights basically work kind of together with contrast. So if personally you want your skin to look a little bit more glowy and whatnot, then your highlights need to be high. But I'm not gonna put my highlights like way too high, so let's just put it there. Yes, at -65 plus minus, you know. Okay, next, so basically guys, the whole point of this is to just play around with your settings, right? So play around with them until you find like a proper, you know, setting that you like, you know. Yes. Next we have shadows. I don't know why my phone keeps doing this. Shadows, right? So shadows, basically shadows, I like using shadows when I feel like my hair is a little bit lighter than it should be, you know. So personally I use shadows to make my background a little bit more darker, which will make my hair a little bit darker. And then yes, that's why I use shadows basically. And then shadows, let's just put it at 46, not too much. Next we have contrast. So contrast, like I said, it works well with highlights. So if you want your skin to be a little bit more glowy but not too orange, guys, I feel like a lot of people overuse contrast and then they make their skin look too fake, if that's a word. But then contrast, we're not going to do it too much, guys, not too much. Let's just make it -23. I think that will work personally. Yes, -20, or actually 11. Did I put it at 11? As you can see, guys, I'm not quite satisfied with the quality of the picture, so I'm gonna go back and play around with the settings again, you know. So basically guys, just keep on doing this until you're 100% satisfied. My exposure is a little bit too much, so I'm gonna reduce it. Brilliance just needs a little bit more. Highlights just a little bit more. So guys, I'm not gonna tell you like use this, use that, because use this option, use that option, use this number, don't use that number, because I feel like pictures are not the same. As you can see, I took this picture in direct sunlight, so my picture is not going to be the same as your picture, you understand? So I can't be like specific, like use 11, use negative what, and etc. Shadows, I feel like we should just like, yeah, I feel like that works. Contrast, I feel like I look too orange, but anyway, yes. And then brightness, not too much. And then black point basically refers to a certain focus point, you understand? If I want my focus to if I want my picture to be a little bit faded in the background, then I'm gonna reduce my black point, if you understand. Saturation goes along with, of course, colors. If I want my picture to be in the warm area, then it's gonna be like sunlight-ish, you know. If I want it to be in the bluish area rather, or in the coldish area, then, or cooler area rather, then it's gonna be like natural, like the way I look right now. Then done, we press done, then it's automatically gonna be saved, of course. Then the next picture that I'm gonna use, so guys, as you can see, I edit a lot of my pictures, so if you feel like I'm a catfish, apologies. Okay, I think we should use this picture because it's my favorite picture. So we press edit again, then we press exposure. Okay, sorry, revert first. We need to revert to original, as you can see. But guys, this picture I didn't take it with my iPhone 6, I took it with an iPhone SE, the latest one, 2020 version. If you don't have that phone, guys, that phone is, you know. But yes, I used an iPhone SE to take this picture, but because it's not my phone, I had to edit it with my own phone. But yes, you press edit. Afterwards, again, we play around with the options. Exposure, we increase the exposure a little bit. As you can see, this picture was a little bit darker than it was supposed to be, so I increased the exposure. Brilliance, I'm gonna decrease the brilliance a bit, or decrease it so it doesn't look too fake. Highlights, like I said, highlights go along with contrast. As you can see, highlights enhance my picture and makes it more it makes my skin a little bit more glowy. It makes the picture a little bit brighter. As you can see, the clouds also look a lot brighter. Then shadows, I feel like shadows, in this picture, shadows, I put it at -33 because I didn't want it to be too much, you know. Contrast, hey guys, did you see that? Now I look a lot orange. Okay, no, let's just put it at -5 because the highlights already did the job for me, so I don't have to like do anything further. Brightness, let's not make it too dark, otherwise I'm gonna be orange, so let's just make it a little bit brighter. Black point, I don't want it to be faded, so let's just increase the black point, and done. Voila. So I'm gonna obviously put the before and after images so that you guys can see the difference up close. But as you can see, guys, editing with only your phone is honestly the best option. You can also use Lightroom, so I'm gonna also make a video on how to use Lightroom. I used to use Lightroom. For example, if I should show you this picture, I used Lightroom for this picture. Guys, I don't have iCloud storage, but anyway, I used I think you guys can see it. I'll just put the picture like right there. So I used a Lightroom for this picture, and it actually worked in my favor. I also used the method that I just showed you guys right now to edit this picture as well. Basically all my pictures, guys, I basically use this method. Of course not these ones, but guys, honestly, I'm gonna say you should honestly use these methods because it doesn't use any storage, number one, because downloading apps also eats up your storage. We all know that. So personally, I feel like this is the best method, and if you're not happy with the edits, you can easily revert to original and restart everything, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and all my other social media platforms at @WhoLovesTihu. Thank you guys once again for watching this video.